Have you ever thought before that if they changed like one letter at the beginning of Danganronpa to a K and made it about kangaroos, you could call it Kanganronpa?
Or
do you ever think that?
Change 2 letters, you get Konganronpa, and it's about Donkey Kong.
Oh, I like
and
these crossovers.
Monokuma traps all of the Donkey Kong characters in a Donkey Kong
hut,
and they have to kill each other for all the bananas.
They have to do the DK rap.
Anyway.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Replayed, where we're back again, playing a little bit more Danganronpa. We're really excited to be here. Obviously, I'm AJ.
I'm Nate.
That's Nate.
Disembodied voices.
Hello.
Camera.
I'm off camera, and I didn't
Stalking
see him
you
pointing
guys.
at me. I'm in the chat with you guys. My name is Gwen, and I'm going to be hanging out with you all stream.
Hanging out with you. I want to hang out with them
Would
too.
you say you are going to be hanging Rampa?
Wow, the puns are real. We got 2 other people to introduce to you in the chat.
We sure
right
do.
now. Who are they?
Our 2 mods are in the chat, Maltonio Howard and Neff and Joe. They're fantastic. They've got little wrenches next to their name so that you can tell who they are. And they're just here to help keep the chat civil, running smoothly, also to answer questions if we don't have time to, because they've been around for a really long time and they know everything.
Yeah, one thing we overlook is that they're also here because they enjoy being part of this community and watching the live streams too. We never mention that, but they aren't just here on duty, so to speak. They like spending time with the RE community and doing stuff, with us. So
It's true.
I'm glad they're
sweet.
here. I'm glad that you guys are here too.
Speaking of people that like the RE community, we have 5 Patreon names to read today who
they were right
sponsored
here.
this episode.
Hey, 5 of them.
Oh, we got...
Who do we got?
Shadowbender197.
Oh, adding to the work pipe is gonna be Lori Flynn.
And Brighton Grisham.
And then we got Kasra Sunlance.
And lastly today we have Jillian Shea.
Hey, welcome to the Warp Pipe. If you want to join them next week, or I guess it wouldn't be next week, it'd be next month, in the Warp Pipe, you can go back us on our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. And thank you to all of our Patreon encounters who are supporting not just random encounters here on Replayed, but our musical channel as well, which we are working on more stuff for. Stay tuned to that. And use that notification bell on both channels. Don't miss our content. Okay, you ready to get started? Wait. There was one other thing I wanted to mention. So I was on the phone this morning with Nintendo support, customer service people, because I was actually I got a friend who just had a birthday, and I was trying to hook him up with he's an anonymous friend. I'm not going to tell you who. He's in the chat, and his name is Malcolm.
What?
And I tried to get him a copy of Luigi's Mansion 3 today, and I was going to get him a digital code for it. And somehow, after I finished my transaction, the email that was supposed to have the code in it instead said, "Thank you for your purchase. When you boot your Nintendo Switch, Luigi's Mansion 3 will start installing." And I went, wait, what? I already own this game. Why would I get a second copy? Sure enough, it was there on my home screen loading itself onto my Nintendo Switch instead of his. And I went, no, not for me. So it took a little bit of finagling. I had to get on the phone with somebody. Just FYI, you guys, Nintendo has a no refund policy. So think really hard before you buy things from Nintendo. I've never refunded anything because I love their games. But today, I needed some help from a wonderful guy named Daniel who helped me figure this out, get the right code to the right person. So I hope he doesn't get fired for that. He was a good fellow. But yeah, there you go. That's a little story for you guys. I'm sorry. Now we can kick off the actual game.
It's a very...
It's a tangent.
Uh,
Hey, wish Malcolm a happy birthday in the chat.
Absolutely. And before we get any further into this, we've had several people in the chat ask if we are playing this because we are planning on making a musical about Danganronpa. Does anybody want to tackle that?
Are we? Nate, do you want to tackle that? Oh, he's giving a shrug.
Maybe. Not anytime soon, though. If you were here last week, you probably heard the same spiel about...
We'll give you the
We are
spiel.
playing this for research
Short
purposes
version.
because we know people have asked for it. We want to find out more about it, see if it's something we want to do, and we might do it in the future. It's probably not going to be anytime in the near future because this game has a big cast. If you're a fan of it, you know it has a big cast, and we don't want to do it kindergarten style where one person plays everyone or 2 people play everyone. We want to get 16...
Look how different they are.
We want to get unique individuals to play every character, and unfortunately, we cannot do that in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
2 to 3 people at most is the most that we would probably feel comfortable ever inviting to our house at this point.
Yeah,
so.
I know you guys are used to like channels that just have some gameplay and then somebody sings behind it or something. If you
That's
follow
not
Random
us.
Encounters, that's not what we do. We try to cast people and things like that. We spend a lot of time on these projects and we're not willing to just change our game plan for a specific game and go, this one time we won't really, work as much on it. That's not what we do. So if we make Danganronpa, it's going to have ideally a full cast in an actual location, things like that. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, I was voicing Makoto, wasn't I?
This guy.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve.
Sounds kind of like Sonic.
Yeah.
I wasn't fast enough today. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
This kid
That's how
talks
I
a
feel
lot.
every morning when I get up.
2020 in a nutshell.
Chapter 1, to survive. Daily life.
Daily life. Let's find out what daily life is like in this high school. I'm pretty excited.
But for as heavy as the air felt, I didn't finish my story yet. All it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
I don't remember
I
who
don't remember
Kyoko
who
is.
Kyoko is.
Uh-oh. Who is that?
So what are you going to do now?
Hey.
It's her.
That's her. You can voice her, Nate.
I
Give
was
us a nice
her. I'm
girl
her.
voice. Give her a girl voice.
Just stand around glaring at each other.
More emo.
Just stare around glaring at... It's like Mary Jane.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's
Just
pretty
stand around glaring at each other.
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room, even you guys. It helped pull us all back to reality.
Snap back to reality. Mom spaghetti. This guy. We were.
Did we say we're gonna check? Yeah,
we're gonna
gonna
change
try
his voice. We're gonna make
Warburton
him
on
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right.
Probably a little authoritarian.
You're better at Patrick Warburton. You're better at Patrick Warburton than me.
Right. She's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. You hear me? Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. What?
No.
If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
You remember his voice?
Snake guy. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
What?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
He's like Michelangelo.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the heck out of him.
But
This is you now, Gwen.
before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook.
Dude, you should make that like Toe Jam's voice.
Toe Jam's like dead inside.
Not dead inside, but
There's a
the
handbook.
alien from Shovel Werewolf.
It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. Like
See,
that?
yeah, it's got like, yeah. So otherwise they're all gonna sound like you. Gwen's like vocal range is like Gwen and Miss Fortune.
Speaking
And
of,
apparently Rainbow Dash.
I'm a little lady. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
She's so cool.
I don't want to read.
So into fashion.
Oh, we're gonna read everything. Woohoo!
Oh, this is my e-handbook.
After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name.
Wow,
There it is, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center.
that's right.
Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations.
That's what you would find under.
In other words, the rules being imposed on us all.
I know what those are. All right. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. These are like convention rules. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Excuse me?
That's right, that's right. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
But I can't take naps where I want.
No, you can't.
No.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
What?
Huh.
So you have to get away with it.
Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. That's like the get out of jail free card for whoever wrote that. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
Oh, this guy.
This is bullshit. Oh, I spit. What the heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
He is like the leader of the gangs. This is you, Gwen.
She's too busy.
Darn it, I keep losing the voice.
I'm a little late. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? I think I'm getting a little Stitch
You
into my
are.
misfortune,
She
boss.
continues,
I don't know
apparently.
what's going
Just turn her
on.
into Stitch.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
Wow, that's dark.
However,
But if he got punished, but if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Oh, this guy is brilliant.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head.
Oh.
When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
I have a question. So his hair. What's going on with his hair?
It's two colors,
It's a corn
which is
cob.
confusing.
Yeah,
to
I don't
me.
understand the
I
top.
like him.
Is
but
it
it's
a
corn
hat?
cob.
I don't know.
That's a face.
So what?
Yeah, right.
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here.
This is a great time to just remind you guys here on Replayed. Things are a little bit more PG-13, so I'm sorry if this offends you. You guys watch Jack and Mark all the time. I don't think you're going to find any language here worse than what you've heard on their channels. But just FYI. All right, Miss Fortune.
None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Yeah,
Huh?
I have-
Oh, well, yeah. I guess you're right.
that's you.
Hey, this is Yuri, right?
Yeah, that's your Yuri voice.
I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Which one that was?
Yeah, I don't know which one either.
She
Oh.
does.
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate
Yuri would want to know.
unless they are discovered.
What does that mean? It means you're what word don't you get?
You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Oh, this is Angry Girl.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry. I'm sounding a lot like Solid Snake from Egoraptor's Metal Gear Awesome. Just worry about following the rules as they've been
Was
explained
that
to
Liquid
us.
Snake?
Did I say Solid Snake?
Yeah.
Liquid Snake, hungry for worms.
Yeah.
Ignorant.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
This guy's gonna hire people to kill him.
That's a face.
Oh. This is you again, Angry Girl.
Don't jab at me.
give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
It's Rainbow Dash.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! He turned into a cowboy. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
Yeah, I'll bet you will. You're gonna get killed alone.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Yeah, I've seen horror movies.
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. It might be me.
And going by yourself.
Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
It depends on numbers, dude.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility.
I was about to, but you cut me off.
That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But.
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. That's a
He
face.
looks so sad.
Out of my way, Plankton.
Plankton.
I don't run this show.
SpongeBob here.
That's supposed to mean?
Such pig.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea.
What? This is
So
like the weirdest
minuscule,
insult.
so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
This is like the
He's
most.
got a weird take.
I'm gonna kick yours.
Stop it! We shouldn't fight. We should kill each other.
You just say you some kind of goody little yeah. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're... I put those two words the other way around.
Yeah, I did too.
You think you're my dad or something?
I think you're effing my dad. Is what I
was
saw.
like, what?
I'm like, huh? What?
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
You!
This
Language!
guy's so mad. He's so mad.
Wham,
Oh, is he
daily.
punching me?
Nope, he punched me.
Punched me.
I flew back in a heap. Ouch! It was like something straight out of a comic book.
Except it hurt.
I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. Ow. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses.
He's the ultimate
he a
fuse
robot?
blower.
So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this.
Can you just get back up?
I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before it finally cut out completely.
Oh, let's kill him. He's the first one dead.
When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was...
He's in a room.
Oh, he's in his dorm.
Okay, I can't figure out what's up with these giant screws in the windows. Like, does nobody else think those bolts look massive?
They're too big.
Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before.
Some gaudy wallpaper.
Okay, so... where am I now?
You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information at any time. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character report card section. Cool. At certain points, the map and truth buttons may not be available. Bullets. Truth bullets.
Ooh.
Oh, we'll try to remember this stuff. I like there's a background music, like how loud the background music is when it plays. All right, what do we gotta check out? Security camera.
Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now, too. We'd better make sure I don't touch it.
Can we pull that off the wall?
Some kind of metal plate mounted here.
No, we can't.
What's this?
What indeed?
It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves?
That's okay.
They must
Tricky?
have cats.
Yeah. What do we got here?
It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us.
To keep notes and all that.
We got something here.
Hey.
This must be a key to the room.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right?
Sure.
I better hang on to it for now.
Good.
I
Got
can
ourselves a
get-
key. Now we can lock ourselves in this room and never leave, and no one can kill us. Of course, then we're just gonna die in here, so.
There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall, which says...
Announcement from...
Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma.
there you go.
Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours.
You can actually take that to the
Your
store.
room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime.
Oh.
Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit.
Oh, excellent.
And for the boys, a tool kit.
It's kind of gendered, but okay.
Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. That's
I would say it's a sewing kit,
standard issue in all sewing
so
kits.
you sew up injuries, not create them.
For the boys, we believe we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample.
This is...
Don't think, just feel. That's what Qui-Gon Jinn says. Don't think, feel. Use your instincts. And let's all enjoy ourselves.
I would enjoy myself more using those things for actual stuff.
Huh.
I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it at the trash.
Wow.
Man. Yeah, I don't get that.
Considering this
But I
is
think it's
the
going to be important to
bathroom.
know that no one can be using the water after hours in the shower.
This appears to be The bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I really have to go. Oh no. I guess it's locked.
I can't poop now.
Oh no.
That's right.
I need to have somebody come
Let's just leave.
reprogram that for me.
Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked.
What?
So some of the rooms have locks, huh?
We're trapped.
We
Can't
can't leave?
Good. No one can get in and kill us.
You check the trash.
I am the trash.
I don't know if you can actually get to the trash. Oh, sort of.
Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. Aw, man. All that's in the trash is the paper I wad up and threw away.
But we got money? We got money!
that is.
Yay! I don't know how to use money. But we have some. We're rich. Maybe we can pay somebody. Is this thing what's up?
Some kind of monitor.
Huh.
That's like the sound.
Do we have to apply our room key?
Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit to kill my friends with. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap.
Oh, ow.
I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here.
Aw.
I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be...
Doors?
Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Oh no.
This is my assigned dorm room.
I could have told you that like an hour ago.
Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious.
Oh.
So that answers that question.
To keep him from getting detention or whatever?
They could have killed him while he was unconscious and just gotten to leave.
But
Especially if they'd all teamed up
like
and done
all
it.
of them together?
Yes.
Does it count
If they
as not
all
getting
agree,
caught if
they're
you do
like,
it all together?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if you all kill them together, can you all be like, I don't mind.
So hear me
I
out.
did see anything.
What if the gang guy punched him so hard it sent him flying through the hallways into his dorm room?
And then they patched the hole up with a big metal sheet and oversized screws.
What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Let's get out of here.
earlier. You wouldn't let me.
Maybe we can now.
Yeah.
The chat wants to know so far which school you think is worse, this one or the one from Yandere Simulator.
Yandere Simulator's school is a perfectly functioning school, but there's a single murder. The fact that if you try to get away with killing somebody, not only the teachers but also the students try to stop you, proves it's a rather utopian school. Like, the people there are in fact trying to prevent violence against other students. They still have things like gossip, obviously, but I think the school itself is fine. This school would be fine if the headmaster wasn't a murdery teddy bear. That's what I vote.
It's like my high school.
Yeah. But is Baldy's school better or worse
Ooh.
than either of those?
Do we know, does Baldy actually physically harm you or just send you to detention?
From our school? No, the principal sends you to detention.
Right.
Baldy, I don't know what
Baldy
happens.
kills you.
He gets in your face and goes like that.
I think Yandere Simulator would still win because those people at least are like normal humans, and I'm not gonna be tormented all day by like somebody who wants to keep jumping rope or some weird robot who wants to keep hugging me and pushing me down a hallway. Like, leave me alone.
But what about if we throw in the Doki Doki school? Granted, like, that's only the literature club that has issues, but it has issues. I don't know.
Mostly, they inflict issues on themselves. They never threaten the player.
Yeah.
And they never really threaten each other.
They're all about the player, in fact. Someone was waiting for us out in the hallway.
It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham!
Oh! Who is that? Who that is?
You knocked
It's Yuri.
this lady on the ground.
Why did you knock her over?
Sayaka?
Oh,
Sorry. Are you okay?
there's voice acting now.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
I hope you urinate.
No, never.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly.
She was creeping on you.
Were you creeping on me while I was sleeping?
Are you okay, Sayaka?
That is
Are you-
totally.
I'm like, are you talking to yourself?
That's totally
Are you
right.
okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
Do you want to talk to yourself?
No, you can talk to yourself.
You make it sound worse than it is.
I'm completely fine.
You won't be for long. No one saw me. I'm leaving.
I saw you.
It's still you.
I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping
Killing
up and
people.
down on stage.
Killing
Oh, this is
people.
the pop star.
Oh yeah, she is.
That's good then. You can help me kill other people.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you.
Oh, I'm dead.
Mondo Gecko.
Mondo.
That's a legit character in Ninja Turtles.
Mondo.
Or it used to be.
Oh,
Maybe not
knocked
anymore.
That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Oh, they must think I'm a huge wimp. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto?
Makoto! Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Just a broken face.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Oh, shucks. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing
I
here?
was listening through your door.
Actually, I came to get you.
It was like came to get me, came to get me?
Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall.
Are you gonna
What?
eat me after you kill me? The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing.
As they should.
We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate.
More effective to get murdered.
Yeah, right?
So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
She gonna get killed. Yo, I just came up with this great idea, okay? This is brilliant.
Oh, that's right. You can walk.
You split up into pairs. Y'all agree. We're all gonna go off in pairs.
Okay.
And then we'll meet up later today.
Okay.
What happens is every pair, as soon as they're out of sight, they kill each other. One of you comes back later from each pair, and you're all like, I don't know what happened to the others. And then each of you goes like, yeah, me neither. Weird. Well, we could all leave, right? I understand that everybody else has been murdered, and each of us doesn't know who did it.
How do you decide the pairs?
You
Is this
could,
a lottery thing?
You
or-
could choose. I assume you pick somebody who's about the same size as you, so you have a fair fight.
Ah.
That's like, again, cheating the system because you know who went off with who. But if you all agree to not investigate further and be like, well, there was no witness, I wasn't there, and nobody was a witness, what happened to my buddy, we all get to leave. Do you think Monokuma would go for that?
Half of them get to leave.
Half of the people get to leave, which is probably better than what I'm imagining will happen in this game.
Conversely, someone in the chat just suggested that one person should graduate, leave, and go get the police.
So kill one person, go get the police.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably better. That's
But if you want to be engaged in
That's
the
a higher
pairing off
percentage.
plan,
it's a higher percentage than I was going for. Do you have a map or something?
It's over
Is that the
there.
Bendy and the Ink Machine door? No, go back.
Also, the chat does not
Oh,
want
Bath.
to
Okay.
be paired up with Sakura.
I saw B-A-T and I thought it was I-M, but... Oh, that looks like it. It's got a fork and knife.
Let's go there.
All right. And we've populated it. There she is. She survived long enough to be here.
This must be the dormitory dining hall.
And she killed everyone else. It looks pretty clean, so that's good.
Now, no body parts on it.
I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us.
Uh-oh.
She's here to kill me. I knew it.
We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
She is...
Huh? You heard that?
That's me.
That's not you.
You
Oh.
heard that?
That's right.
Again,
She's
sorry.
psychic. I forgot about that.
I'm bad at
Like I
life.
said, I'm psychic.
Oh, she even said that line for you.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
I don't think so.
Is it really just intuition?
She's like, yes, it really is. I'm like, wait, hey. And that's kind of sudden. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work.
Okay.
When purple words show up, if you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode.
Okay.
Oh, where we can make funny faces at her. Directional buttons to make a selection and use the X to confirm it. Okay. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Wait. Now you use the... What do you use
The chat would like to suggest that we break a window right here and just leave.
Hey! I like your plan. She can come with us if she wants. I accept. Alright.
Hey,
This is you again, Yuri.
Okay. I'm trying to like remember her name, but I keep getting it mixed up with
Sayaka?
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
So what are we supposed to do here? Oh, we can choose one of them to react to.
Maybe?
Okay.
I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. I guess we want to know what she wants to ask us? Sure.
What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High?
I don't even know.
Were you maybe in class 2?
Oh man, I so was. Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it!
That's a murder face.
We're BFFs.
I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Boy, do I. Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
She's
It's
gonna
like
die.
Gwen.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes, I am fine, Gwen. Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I'd remember.
We have a game with a piece that you're supposed to like put in front of somebody when they have to do something. Because you know how to talk. I need that for this game to go put in front of
Okay.
Gwen every time.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to be on time with the dialogue, or do you want me to pay attention to the chat?
Both.
But we have mods that are also paying attention to
Okay.
the chat.
So apparently I'm now entirely on time with the dialogue.
Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal.
we know,
Even
dude.
normal would be calling me boring.
What are you talking about?
What?
You're so strange.
What?
Strange? That's offensive. She started giggling even louder. Uh-oh.
Doctor Strange.
That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer.
And then she killed me.
Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here.
Oh yeah.
Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
Oh, man.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students.
Dude, we are like best friends now.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
What does that mean?
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now.
What?
Not how that works.
I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
Okay, sign me
Let's
up.
murder
When she
someone.
says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Oh yeah, which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late.
It's not killing people. Like you
Besides
should be.
that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere.
Right there.
Do you
Here, let me go
see a
it.
clock? Where is it?
There it is!
There's no hands
So,
on it.
what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? How did he know that? At night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Why am I blue now?
It's night.
Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all
There's a
sense of-
window right
There's a
there.
window.
Without being
Pretty
able to
big
look
one.
out that big window, I wasn't able to sense. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
Murdery crazy.
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Ass bodies, maybe.
Almost like he'd timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, hey, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone up. Everyone
We've been
here.
here like literally an hour before you were.
I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
No, I don't think so. It's inadequate
There you
amount.
go.
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another.
Oh, man.
After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall, except for...
No, everybody. Okay, never mind.
Looks like everyone's here. Time to start the
I think
meeting.
that's you still.
Okay.
Let's all go
I love
around,
them all.
Share what we found out
But
during our
especially the guy
respective
with his feet on the table.
investigations.
Yeah, right.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the
So,
sooner
what are we
get out of
investigating
here.
exactly?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. which
The
is
bear
like-
told us what's going on.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko.
Uh-oh.
What about her?
She's not here.
What?
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
This is you now, Gwen.
Wait, so no. Oh wait, what did I do?
Toe Jam
Toe
now.
Jam.
Yeah.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
She's dead!
Uh-oh.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter.
Oh no.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that.
Oh
The
no.
rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
I don't know
Oh,
whether
no.
to believe the chat or not, but they say she's dead.
Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things.
Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
This guy's gonna turn purple.
You're really being a jackass right... sorry. You're being a real jackass right now. You know that?
Well, what do you want for me to do? Punctuality is everything.
Punctionality.
Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Who
Declared
put
you
this
the
guy in
leader.
charge?
He's the rule man.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Why did you start talking then?
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree?
This is
You need to
weird.
go become like the ultimate first person to get killed.
Is she the killer and she's trying
She's
to be
a
an
pop
assistant
star.
to hide behind us?
She's a pop star.
What if she is?
She slays
What if-
queen, but she doesn't slay the queen. Yeah.
She's not the queen slayer, she's the queen stayer.
I feel, I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
See, that's a very like, you know, you become like the little sheep assistant to the lion in Zootopia, and then you murder everybody in town, but you're just that sweet little assistant.
She's not a very good
That's what I'm
assistant though, because she talks too much. I feel like an assistant, you would be like, stop
Wow.
talking as much.
You've already done so much as my assistant, like murdering that silver-haired girl and getting away with it even.
All right.
Which weirdo? do
She
we wanna
observed
talk to?
first. I think we need to talk to her. I don't even remember her name.
Cindy from kindergarten.
Oh, that's the door. Whoops. How do I talk to you?
That's
I don't
still
what
the door.
What? Why am
Maybe
I?
you can talk to her.
What? What? It was like moving back over and over.
You can't talk.
Is
to
there
him.
a? Oh wait. Is there a? All right. So I can talk to her. Am I supposed to talk to her again?
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but by you, wow.
Byakuya?
Byakuya.
Byakua and
Byakuya.
Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
We need to.
Who
Who
should
do
we
we?
react to?
Yeah. Who do we?
I don't remember who's even who anymore.
I feel like
Taka.
Taka came up more recently. I feel like.
I spent some time looking around the
That's him.
dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
That's how dorms work.
Good job.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
Should we go try
And
Kyoko's
each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it.
Wow.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
What does that mean?
It means they went into the rooms and were like, they screamed like, no, I couldn't hear you.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing.
Is that your Tojo voice?
I don't know. But it's cute, so I'm gonna go with it.
This one has a voice.
Oh. Well, each row had up. No. Wow. Okay, guys. Just
This is
Everybody
like
in the chat remind me how
we
terrible I
claim
am
it's
at this.
Danganronpa, but what we're actually playing is how many weird voices can we like use and forget in the span of an hour.
That's right.
Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock.
I like
Not
how
my
this
rooms.
lady, every time she starts talking, has to say I'm a little lady. I know, little lady.
But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
How would you know that? Whose guys' rooms have you been lurking around in?
Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
You weren't in your room. He didn't check the door plate on his own room, right? So
No, he just saw the key.
So he was in his assistant's room.
Was he, or was he in
I didn't check the
Kyoko's?
door plate.
Why would he be in?
I don't know, she's missing.
true.
Maybe she brought him there, and then she
And
left.
then yeah, that could be.
Oh, if
That's
I had
weird.
looked at the door plate.
I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have that than better not. Better to have that than better to have than have not. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Yeah, that's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
Do I have to talk to you to talk to each of them? I think
sounds
I
like
do. Yeah, nobody
But
else
it's-
has talked
it's
to.
only It's only two separate things, though.
Hold on. Tell me about this. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me and have to keep my
That's the
school
same
regulations.
thing I say every time I look at a security
Oh, I got
camera.
money for it. Still made some money. Made the big bucks. All right. Tell me more.
So I'm guessing
Alright.
you get the
So,
option.
since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. I've said this before, you dummy.
Yeah.
Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the Byaka and Taka. Pick one.
All right, talk to you.
I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I've made no such discoveries. That's all from me.
You already know the bear.
I went and was absolutely useless for 3 hours.
Really? That's it?
If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have
Anything.
more to say. But I didn't, so I don't.
Right, understood.
At least I didn't report that we had dorm rooms. You dummy.
These people are made of cardboard. I'd like to report. I think that's weird.
We're talking to cardboard people. That's not okay.
Yeah, this
Alright,
is all.
so now
a
you
hoax.
can either leave or talk to her again. I don't
Does
know.
anyone think we should go and try and find our actual dorm?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But we can't leave. They wouldn't let us leave.
Can I leave now?
I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant.
Oh no.
Wait.
The table.
Tell me. Nope. It's leaving. I don't want to leave. I don't want it. Wait, there was a. We could click a button or something. Which button is? Nope.
What
Nope.
are you talking about?
I thought you could click something to see what was interactable in the room.
Oh, wasn't there like a vision
Square?
thing?
That's
Nope.
the map.
All right, chat, help us out. Is there a button he can?
There it is. All right.
Never mind. We found it.
So
Too late,
we
Jack.
already checked that though, right? She's the only one we can talk to.
Talk to her again.
I guess I will. All right. But we didn't. We've always reacted to her. We never just moved on. Ah, there you go. Oh, this is you still reading, actually.
Yes, it is. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together.
All right. Let's react to that. Then group it up together.
We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
I broke a nail.
Nothing. Not a dang thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do? There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
That's pretty okay.
bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the heck are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
All right, we're gonna talk to you again.
Where is Oh, is he back there?
Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, you split up to investigate, and then
Yeah,
people did that
yeah,
thing, and they all grouped up
yeah.
together. The same goes for Hina, Sakura,
many
and
people.
Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. I
Alright.
thought everyone went their separate ways.
Basically. All right, we're gonna talk about these people.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
It's a good idea.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Dude, you hit me and I budged. If anyone's gonna get off
It
this-
was hard as, like, metal.
Yeah, yep.
Indeed. Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. However, we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Okay. But what about the other group of people we didn't talk about? These guys, those guys. These guys, we still have to.
Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
That's right. I would like to know more about them.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Is she a little lady?
I heard it.
But are you a little lady?
I
Could you
heard it.
answer
I'm
this
a
question?
little lady. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, what were you
Thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time?
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
She gonna kill us.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with you.
Like a dirty you know what? A dirty you know what?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to your stomach.
This is not okay, guys.
make me
This
sick to
is
your
body
stomach?
shaming, and
First
it's
of all,
not
don't
okay.
body shame me. Second of all, I appreciate you think I'm thin because no one on the internet does. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Alright, guys, everybody just calm down.
This guy,
okay?
where's this guy been?
He's behind the
I've been
beefy
waiting
lady.
for this dude to show
All
up.
this stress is, like, bad for your skin, you know?
What? What? Huh? This guy.
You heard me.
What?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters.
Oh.
Oh, no.
This is
I
not how sisters
don't
act.
think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what we have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left.
Yeah, explain yourself.
I was off killing Kyoko.
Explain.
that's good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped
Wow.
right over. I didn't
Yeah.
realize she
Yeah,
wasn't
she
repeating
was
the
at the
same.
dining
She
hall.
said something. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Sure, but for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
This guy.
I
is-
eat a lot.
You can just eat some sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. How do
does
you know
she
that?
know these things?
At least that's what Monokuma said.
Why are you speaking to
Are
Monokuma?
you his personal assistant too?
You saw him?
Okay. Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that and then
That's a lie.
disappeared again.
She's lying.
I feel like I did that too, like offhandedly. It could have very well been. Yeah, he came out of nowhere when I was checking the fridge. Told me that and then disappeared again.
That's a lie. People say weird stuff like that when they're lying. She's a liar. I don't believe
He
it.
was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
I don't believe he just showed up because you were poking around the fridge. Was like, oh, by the way, you can get anything you want. All the food will be back. Goodbye. Like that's not like. What about like, oh, I'm almost out of toilet paper, and he pops in the toilet, so I'm like, oh, don't worry, we refill it every time you poop. Goodbye. Like, I don't think that's happening.
I've discovered your ultimate talent. You're the ultimate paranoid person.
She's lying! Liar!
Oh no.
You're with him! You brought him here to kill me!
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But everything was okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything?
These people are sisters, I think. They sound a lot the same.
Eater? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Oh, what are, huh?
Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, man? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Maybe he
Everyone's
is.
like, not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can all just die any second.
She's right. We can't make stupid jokes. We gotta do something.
A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo.
This sounds like a Monokuma.
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carry on. I don't know. It's her.
Oh, hey, she's still here.
She's not dead. Oh, that was me. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you.
I was taking
She
a
didn't
dump.
say a word, except that she was taking a dump. She just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map
I
of
think
Oak
that's-
Peak Academy.
Okay.
A map?
What the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's
It's
Peak
true.
Academy?
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Oh my.
Renovations?
however,
Like they
I
put
don't
in a...
know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
Do we have like jacuzzis now and stuff?
Oh, Toe Jam, it's your turn. It's your time to shine.
But then this really is...
It doesn't say that, actually. This poor kid's like got something in its throat.
But then this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. This is his third new voice, okay? Just deal with it.
I am the Dark Overlord.
She took my eggs.
She took my eggs.
So stupid! It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
This guy.
But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about us, negative stuff.
This guy killed somebody.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yeah, I've been eating, consumable, the entire day.
Brownies, man.
Worried.
Brownies.
What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak with us all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
What?
That's how that works.
Huh?
Good things come to those
Sniffing
who
his
wait, right?
finger. Is it?
It's like, so we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
sniff your finger? It smells like bacon. Oh, Misfortune showed back up.
Oh,
To murder somebody. All right, let's hear.
this is the weird
Hey,
laugh, isn't it?
do you think you're a little lady?
I'm a little lit.
Okay, just had to check again.
what's your problem?
Oh, what? Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. There it is.
I'm just so happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all.
I read that as spitting up. I was like, what?
Spitting up.
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time!
She's gonna blow up.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
We didn't find a way out. We didn't find out who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Maybe y'all should have not wasted so much time and should have just been killing each other.
Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
I know something we could do.
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Don't even joke about that.
Everyone just calm down,
I don't-
please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do.
All we can do is to adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Or are you saying we should just accept it?
Rent free?
Do
Okay.
you understand?
Do you need a different phrase to say? Would you like a different
Whatever.
Happiness to the corpse is a good and fitting one, maybe.
Happiness to the corpse. A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability.
Oh, that's really smart.
Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What? Huh? What do you mean? My line just got skipped over, basically.
It's because she has to repeat ability like every time we come back to her. It's trying to get her to stay in her like.
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Yes, it's 10 p.m. to 7
I
a.m.
can't take a bath. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please.
So if the water is shut off at night, does that mean like the toilet water is shut off at night? So like if you poop, you can't
let's
flush it?
see.
Maybe.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule
I
of
don't
our
think you
own.
get to add rules.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Is that a good or a bad move in general? Because I don't know if that benefits us.
You're already breaking it right now.
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come to kill us.
I'm already afraid of it.
What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
So it's not a rule.
It's a
These are like
suggestion.
guidelines.
What can we do?
Like the
I
speed
see
limit.
what you mean, but I think we can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
On behalf of all the
I represent all
Hey,
men here,
you
including
can't-
in the chat, and we
can't
all
just-
agree to
All
comply.
right, I'm gonna make this guy southern because I feel like his voice is really good. Hey, you just can't decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
I mean, he's like a baseball player.
baseball players.
Some baseball players are southern.
My problem was I
Baseball
kept
players
slipping
are
him back
southern.
into the Michelangelo side,
Yeah.
which is totally the other guy.
You're right. It is. It really is.
So I need a hook for
yeah.
him.
Yeah, and he's red haired. Like he's got a little beard. He can be southern.
So everyone is in agreement?
Like instead of
Good.
talk like he's got like chew in his mouth. Like,
She's gonna go kill somebody.
Then, if you'll excuse me,
I
I
have to
have
go poop.
somebody to go murder. Huh? Wait, where are you
it's
going?
nighttime. I'm going. Why?
See.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
But you're like a weird robot.
I hope you're
I'm
well.
a little lady.
Goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall.
Woo!
Like somebody was controlling her with a remote control. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So oh my goodness, it's Lancer. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We will be spending the night, it looks like.
Why does he have little butts for eyes?
And his
his
nose is a
upper
butt, and his upper lip is a butt.
He's like Butt Man.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left.
Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow
Someone's
morning.
gonna be dead tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
So we have to just give up.
That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
She's like pooping. It's like you're using the bathroom and someone calls your phone and you pick up and you're like, I can't talk right now. I'm busy. Call me in 5 minutes.
That's her secret captain. She's always pooping.
Oh no. Oh no.
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure, yeah.
Back to your room because I don't know if this is my room. Or I switched rooms.
Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right?
Supposed to. Maybe I just have a broken one.
All right, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked.
Oh no!
Wrong, not locked.
Occupied!
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
Well, what are you doing here? Using my toilet?
I was taking a dump! Makoto Nai! This is a super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack.
What are you talking
In
about?
point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
What?
Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? I don't want people coming in there while I'm pooing.
Wait, hold on.
Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door.
Oh, great.
And that's what I'm here to teach you.
Kick it.
You have to... Okay, so ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try.
You couldn't have gotten me a room where the door actually closed properly. Like, really? You're gonna kill me in here.
This is one of the renovations.
Give me a proper bathroom at least.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up.
I'm so glad this murder bear showed up to tell me how
Now
to
I'm
open
gonna
my
open
bathroom.
you right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? Looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye.
Maybe she was telling the truth.
I'm
That
gonna
was
start
pretty
using
weird.
that in daily conversation. I'm like, anyway, I don't really feel like being here anymore, so bye.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
Is that the president? Ding dong, bing bong. This is a school announcement. It is now 10
Oh, he's
p.m.
doing voice acting for you.
Oh.
It is officially nighttime.
Oh.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
Uh-oh.
And entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Oh, why? What's in the dining room?
Okay, then, sweet dreams,
I don't know
everyone.
what they want.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I hope there's not bed bugs. You should have cleaned my bed.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not good.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. I'm so tired.
Laid down to fall asleep, but then kept talking
Monologue
for 6
for another
hours.
hour. That's why he's so tired.
So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep.
Shortly after that,
But I
was
wasn't
dead.
asleep quite yet, because would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream. It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
You're gonna wake up and someone's gonna be dead.
Who do you think is gonna be dead?
Wait, what's happening now?
You're dreaming.
What am I
You're
seeing?
dreaming.
What is this? What? You have to voice act.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy.
No.
Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much.
I don't want this dream.
Remember that you're all students of Hope Speak Academy and strive to refine your ideas.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
I don't want that. I want you to leave me alone. That's not okay. There's Donald Trump again.
Ding dong, ding bong.
It's not a belt, it's him. He personally comes by to wake us up.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time
Yay.
to rise and shine.
We lived through our first
Get
night.
ready to greet another beautiful day.
Oh, I am so ready.
I would probably find it easier to kill someone than to go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 7 a.m.
Yeah, right.
Apparently it's
Yikes.
morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure.
So you don't know.
Anyway, what should I do now?
Poop. You've never pooped. You haven't
Maybe I
pooped
should
since
go.
you got here.
I don't need to poop. I haven't eaten since I got here either. Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together.
She's dead.
She did say she's my assistant now.
Your dead assistant.
Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room.
But then I monologued some more. and
Hey, our boy.
It does say it's your room.
Yeah, it does.
I like our little
That's
cheaty.
picture.
He's nice.
Yeah, that's me. Mondo is in my hallway next to me. Who else is in here?
She's your neighbor.
So I'm right there. Just want to see everybody else. Junko.
This seems ill-advised to put high school boys and high school girls in the same hall.
No offense to high school boys and girls, but yeah. You're all trouble. You're a bunch of troublemakers. Yeah, okay. Alright. Actually, there's somebody down here too, right? Like, not everybody's actually...
I did explode this hallway there.
Did you? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so what I'll do is I will go back down and actually check her door. Hopefully not find her dead. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
I'm betting that she might be. She's
Uh,
way too chipper.
what
What
are
are
you...
you talking about? She's
How
fine.
long's-
I'm sorry. Wait. Hang on. We need to pause for 2 seconds because the chat's actually been asking this.
All
Who do you
right.
think is the first one that's going to be dead? Nate, do you actually think it's going to be
I'm
Sayaka?
voting on her.
I mean, she
They do-
is my assistant, but I also feel like having an assistant in these games is good. Phoenix, right, has Maya. I feel
Okay.
like she might be my assistant. So, the first one to be a victim to
Yes.
kill,
Yes.
I think... I wonder if the nerd? No. I'm like, the nerd would be a fair one to kill. I don't remember his name. The otaku.
Me?
Is that his name?
I think so.
Or the writing girl. Although
The angry one?
The one that's pooping.
Yeah, she's easy to like stir into a panic. You know what? No, I think the swimmer girl.
Swimmer girl?
Which is weird because like she seems tough, but she's just ditzy enough.
She's a little on the dumb side.
Yeah, I
With,
think she
how
could
do
be too
you-
trusting.
How do you spell your name?
Yeah,
She
I
had
think I'm
last
gonna
week.
go with her or the anime guy.
All right, you heard it here, guys.
Fanfic guy.
This is their predictions.
Hey, buddy.
Good morning, Makoto.
Good morning.
Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day.
Sure. I wonder if he's always like this.
Staring outside my door. I don't know what you're doing out here. Alright, I'm supposed to check. Hey, girl, what's going on?
There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that.
Ding dong.
Oh,
She's alive.
okay.
Hello?
Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. I didn't recognize you
Huh?
at first.
Listen.
I have a favor to ask.
Do we care about the favor or do we want to just listen to
Help
her
me
first?
hide the body.
Yeah, right? Which do we...
Now we have to know
I
what the
feel
favor
like...
What's the favor?
Yeah, they make the...
A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk.
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense.
You have a sewing kit.
It's me. I'm right down the hall, and I'm really tough looking.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time, and you never know.
Whoever's keeping us here, she's worried about.
Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack.
So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what
What if she
happens.
drags us someplace and like, oh cool, here's a big baseball bat. That should protect me. It just kills me on the spot.
That's right.
Well, then
She is the killer.
You played the game poorly.
She's the killer. I changed my mind. She's the killer again.
A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe,
She is reading my mind.
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
I didn't say that.
I
Again?
said I'm psychic.
Nah, I have good tuition.
Come on, I'm just
Intuition,
kidding.
I have good
Seriously, I just have amazing
always-
intuition.
Always says that. She doesn't.
Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym.
She's the ultimate.
Oh, we're never gonna know what she was gonna say otherwise. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we got some good news. You can now use the teleport on the map. Oh, very
Yay, we got a teleporter.
cool. All right, we can only use it in certain spots though. Okay. Yeah, there'll be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you get lost forever. Okay. We could use it right now. Hey, will you finish that conversation with me?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's get moving.
Yeah, apparently not. Okay.
Teleport.
Teleport. Where? How do I?
Let's teleport in somebody's room.
How do I? Where? What? I didn't look at the controls. How do I use the teleport?
I assume you
Circle?
have to press it.
There was something that was going off the street.
And now I did that, or I looked at somebody's door.
There was something that was.
Oh,
Oh, that never mind.
yeah. I don't know how to teleport. All right. Well, it would have been cool, but
Hold on a second.
square does that.
Bam.
Is that you teleport with this thing? All right. So, oh, I can find everybody. This guy is doing laundry. Oh, we could go drop in on him. People in the dining hall. People in the like. This is weird because there's all these things we could go do, but we're supposed to go find a weapon. Which do we choose? What are we gonna do first? I think we should drop in on this guy.
Okay, sure. Check the
Oh,
laundry.
I can't drop in on him. There's no like. Oh, I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it. I
Never
don't
mind.
know how to. Yeah,
Just walk.
fast travel. Well, he's in the laundry over here. I missed it. It's over here. Hold on. You're the laundry?
You could also get that map on the tree.
I could.
Hey,
Oh,
We're
right.
going
Nope.
to the gym,
Nope. Change
right?
my mind.
I work out in the laundry room.
Good. Let's get moving.
All right, never mind.
This is what I'm gonna do when you make wrong
Is
turns
this
from now
the-
on.
We're
that's the
going
best.
to the gym, right?
Where is the gym? Is it on this floor or no?
Is it the swimsuit room?
I don't think so. That's what this is. It says bath.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know where the gym is. I see the eatery.
Is it past the
Is it
dining
this
hall?
pizza? I can't go into that.
Is it straight to that door?
Oh, it's a bathtub. Yeah, that might be. I can't get through there either. Or I can. Okay. It looked like a jail, but there we go. All right, now we're back on track.
This is weird.
All right, so we're gonna turn down this hallway. We're just gonna follow the hallway. Oh, hey everybody, what's going on?
I'm probably mad about something.
Toko together with those other two? Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
What do you want? You look like I have to. I'm sorry. You look like you have something to say.
No, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team.
Let me make this perfectly clear.
Oh,
Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
oh,
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us.
yeah, right. That's how I take Instagram photos.
I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension.
I want to go live in the meat dimension.
I love her. I love her so much.
Stop trying to drag me into the meat dimension.
Meat dimension. My
Jeez,
favorite
I
dimension.
can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
We shouldn't pressure her any further. She is a weak one.
Oh yeah, good point.
They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along.
Oh, I want to go to the meat dimension. Yo, take me to the meat dimension.
We have to find some way out of here, no matter what.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. That's why
Wow.
I can't even remember who I am. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly.
Understandable.
All right. I trust you guys. You're weird, but I like you. All right. The gym is down this way. Boop. All right. We don't know where what's-her-face disappeared off to. I just realized she ran and was gone. All right. So I guess I'll kick this off and talk to you first.
Hey,
All right.
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I can find something in the display case I can use.
His sword.
A
No, I
sword.
want the trophy.
Hey, let's look at this display case. All right, so a ceremonial sword. I don't know what these things are. I guess we could break the glass and beat people with these things. Hey, tell me about this little gold man.
It's a gold statue of Buddha.
Oh, whoops, not just any gold man.
Perfect for killing.
Why is something like that on display?
That's a fair question. What do we got back here?
A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. I can't read.
What are these
Clearly
guys?
not the reading championship.
Yeah.
Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you put in a high school gym. Oh, but they have money.
All right, yeah, let's check this real quick. What are you?
It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display?
I'm starting to think because these are like for killing people. And there's stuff up there too. But I'm guessing just all of this. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. And this sword. Also, there's a sword.
Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in that gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold.
Oh, this is gonna be incriminating for somebody.
Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up
You
your
wanted the
room.
weapon.
Yeah.
Not me.
Now I'm like, did you kill somebody with this already today? And you're trying to get me to take the weapon?
You think so?
But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
There are so many suspicious things going on.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You are framing me, girl. You are setting me up. You want me to have gold on my hands so that people are going to be like, you killed them.
You'll protect me?
You're my assistant, obviously.
Thank you for saying that.
I'm here for you. I got
If
you.
I've got you on my
Assistants are
side, I
replaceable.
guess I don't need a weapon after all. No,
Sayaka
girl.
giggled as she
Get
said
yourself your own weapon.
I am. She doesn't need a weapon now. She just needs an escape
Not
plan.
with these guns.
I'm her escape plan.
That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
She is psychologically toying with me. She gonna make me die, and she is gonna get away.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Why?
She
Why,
is
girl?
setting me up. I don't like it. She's trouble. All right, just let me know. All right, so this is. We already looked at that. We know all about that, I assume. Nothing special about this. No, it's one of the monitors. Monokuma. I don't even want to think about when he might show up again. Urgh. And I got some money. Yay. When am I going to use the money?
Coins.
What is the money for, you think? All right.
I don't know.
Nothing too special going on here. Oh, what is that thing? Doesn't matter. We don't know what to talk
I know
about.
I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off lovingly into each other's eyes.
Wait, what? What?
Creepy as hell.
Or whatever.
Are we shipping these now? What's happening? Stare lovingly into each other's eyes?
Yes.
Oh, but you're probably super bored doing that.
By
Just
your eyes, yes.
standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just
I've never really... What? Huh? Done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense.
What a riveting conversation.
Somebody needs to just die already.
You're not a normal high school
So
student.
boring.
You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but...
You want to help me hide a body?
Makoto, do you have a dream?
Do I answer
I've
this
got
or do
a
I...
dream.
Should
I've got a dream.
Should I react or no?
I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah, your
I just
dream must
want
have
to see the
lots of
floating
money.
lanterns gleam.
Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
I had a dream that my
dream
cat
is-
went through a paper shredder.
I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can.
It's a true story.
remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone.
Oh no.
I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time.
Oh my.
She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance.
Singing dancing princess.
But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness just melting away.
Yeah, it's a little like creepy. Also, I like that she's like, I have nothing to talk about. It's like, let me just tell you my life story.
Basically.
I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
Oh, that's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. Whatever it took. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
You see.
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second.
Oh dear.
Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what.
Okay.
In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind.
Huh.
You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Sounds like a nightmare.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
No.
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without me, I would have given up on my dream. I'm sorry, without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago.
This is like random encounters, you know? You gotta keep your eye on the prize, and my rivals are here on the channel with me.
Sorry, I was falling
and
asleep.
They're all like family to me.
To work together and fulfill our dream together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why-
We're never asking her about her dreams ever again.
No.
But that's the thing that scares me the most.
We should just answer a question. Be like,
I had a dream last night where a bear showed up and told me how to use my toilet.
oh, that's very interesting. Let's leave now. I'm never gonna talk to you again.
If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens
Dude,
to
this
us?
is like random encounters.
Anyway, I don't want to be here anymore, so bye.
This is like random encounters because on YouTube, you probably hear YouTubers talk about this all the time. Like that question of like, what happens if YouTube stops? Like, where do we go when our platform ends? TikTok has been endangered. Vine dropped off the world at some point. There's a lot of people on the internet with jobs that get nervous about this kind of thing exactly. So I do appreciate this game has some like real stuff built into it. As you were saying, please.
Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes there.
I wish I was dead.
Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever.
We'll see. That industry, I think, is less pleasant.
At least,
if you
that's
get
what I
old
thought.
enough.
I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out.
Yeah.
They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still,
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
Oh, she's gonna kill me.
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. It can be fixed by killing me right now. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh?
Does that count?
Can I get away with it?
I didn't see
Killed
it.
them.
It wasn't discovered. No, not at all.
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really?
I'm also a little weird and my emotions swing from one
What's
thing
your
to another.
specialty?
Chili oil.
That's not food.
You
That's
mean the condiment?
oil.
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression.
She's a pop star.
She's unhinged.
She can do that.
Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms.
And I'm back in my tacky room. Here I am.
Really? We
And I have a
skipped over the
fancy
dining
sword.
hall? We didn't get another conversation
No.
about like her dog when she was 5 or something?
The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable.
Cool.
Why did you take it?
Marie Kondo wouldn't want you to keep it if it doesn't bring you joy.
No.
Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around.
Can we go to the
Here you
laundry
go.
now?
Here you go.
You're about to have your first experience with free time.
Would you like to hear more?
Sick. Wow, free time.
I want to know what to do with the free time.
Absolutely.
Can you make it brief?
As you live out your life in school here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow class and teach your friendship.
Oh, cool.
You also give them presents, which can potentially give them even better
Animal
presents
Crossing
than you.
in a
You get these
murder
presents
school.
from the Monokuma machine in the school store. There you go. That's where you use money.
Money.
Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each player's report card. These
Okay.
events can also open new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out.
All
Strongly
right.
encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can.
Okay.
Also keep in mind that when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After an amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and start to progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. I don't recommend this
Hey.
approach, but if you absolutely must push forward the story, then anyway, why don't you try spending out some free time with Miss Sayaka? I just spent time with her!
You didn't learn enough about her yet.
So I do feel the need to point out we have been going for an hour and a half at this point.
Ah, okay.
Um,
So maybe we should be saving and we can explore free time next week. Next week, I don't know what we're doing yet.
I don't know what we're doing next week either. Do we
Yeah.
have plans for next week?
I don't think we do, but I understand that some people watching our streams might prefer to see other games, so I don't want to dominate every stream on the channel with just Danganronpa. So figuring out the balance of going, we are enjoying the game, it would be good for us to continue, playing with you guys, but wanting to give some balance for people that maybe don't want to watch it too. So,
We might maybe put a poll in the community tab on this
Okay.
channel and see whether we should play again next week or play something else and come back to this
sure.
another
So
time.
we can leave it, ambiguous and let everybody decide.
Yes. We do have a couple
auto
of
saves.
questions
there you
that
go.
some people want to know about your experience so far with this game.
All right, I would love to share my experience with this game.
Cool. So they had asked who you thought was going to die first, but you guys, I'm assuming, are going to hold steady on.
We
those
don't have
predictions.
reason not to, maybe, unless you want to change your answer, Nate.
Okay.
I don't.
Do
Me,
you
hopefully.
have a favorite character so far that
Okay.
you like them a lot?
favorite characters.
And they're going to ask you next if there's a character you would like to play. So if those are two
Okay.
different things.
Hey, by the way, I am wondering, I might add, or I might change, the Gothic Lolita girl might die sooner than I think she would. Because she
Leave her
figured out too
alone.
much too quickly. I'm
Oh,
actually a
shit.
little worried for her.
I'm a little worried for go with the flow, chill dude in the laundry, whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah, he'd be
I have some concerns about him.
Yeah, he's an
man.
easy victim, too.
Yeah.
He'd be like, hey, nice knife. Ow, looks good in my chest.
Dying.
Ah!
But I can't stress about this.
Maybe I'll be a better spirit medium now that I'm dead.
Maybe. So I have concerns. He might be one of the ones to go first.
Yeah.
But do you have a favorite character?
Favorite characters. I wish I could remember more of their names. Computer Kid, the smart programmer kid is pretty cool. I'm like, I have my list of like, please don't kill this character, please don't kill that character. The hall monitor kid is growing on me a little bit. Since we switched his voice to
Patrick
computer programmer kid's voice. Yeah, I like our hall monitor more now.
I like Snake Guy.
Snake
Biker
Guy.
gang dude.
Yeah, the gang leader. Mondo, that's his name.
Mondo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Mondo's
it's-
pretty cool.
I think the hall monitor is Taka, and the computer programmer kid is Hiro, I think.
Yeah.
Chihiro?
It's
maybe?
actually kind of hard to figure out which one is my favorite. I like them all a lot. I think actually our player character is my least favorite. The completely average, by every normal standard in every way kid is the least interesting kid.
The ultimate lucky student?
Yeah, not
my
digging
favorite
Ultimate
character
Lucky
is Monokuma, actually.
Suit. Monokuma.
All right. And if you could play one of these characters for a potential skit, musical, whatever, anything, which one would you want to play?
I would play literally anyone in this game. Like, I like all the characters that much. So I think that's actually like, that's the reason I'm enjoying this game so much, is I'm like, every character in this game is cool. So there you go. I don't think I could pick one. I'll let them pick. You guys could pick, but I would be happy to play any of them.
Are you going to play Monokuma?
Yes, clearly. I'll be Monokuma. I feel like I'd like to be Snake Guy, Mondo, but I'm not cool enough to be Mondo.
Not
Mondo
cool
would need to be somebody who looks edgy. He'd be like Nate Wants to Battle would be Mondo.
Yeah.
That kind
Jules
of thing.
could,
Jules could be
yeah,
Mondo.
go get Family
yeah.
Jules.
Somebody who's a little more edgy.
Yeah, he'd be
knowing
pretty
my
good.
body type, though, I'm probably gonna be Hifumi, and he's gonna talk like Lancer.
Gwen,
Yes.
what character would you?
I totally want to be Angry Writer Girl. She's hilarious. I want to like modify some of her dialogue. She's really rude too, but like, stop dragging me into the meat dimension. It's like so good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like her. All right, do we have other questions? Do we wanna...
I don't honestly think
We got everybody the answers they needed.
I think so.
Other than we still don't know who's actually going to die first. I can't believe we've done 2 replayed streams and we have yet to find the first death in this game.
I am amazed.
Shocked.
Something called Trigger Happy Havoc.
Yeah.
We've been playing for 3 hours.
It's been very like
No one's
trigger low key at the moment. We'll see. I think the Havoc will step up as soon as somebody does die, but we just haven't gotten there yet. So
Maybe.
if we play another episode...
Sorry, there was one more question.
Sure, yeah.
Finish what you were saying.
If we play another episode, I'm crossing my fingers. I think we might get to the start of a murder, because I do believe we have just planted a whole bunch of red herrings and a bunch of like important details. Things like our door doesn't open, but it does get stuck, and people think it's locked. That sounds like somebody in the middle of the night gets in the wrong room, thinks they're in a girl's room because the door is locked, but it's not. Things like that. There are so many little like tips and hints being left, just scattered for us to find in a case. I think it's gonna happen.
Okay. The last question is, are we willing to give any hints about what our next musical is? Now, if you watched our live stream for...
On Tuesday.
It was on Tuesday night.
It was our after party.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we said something.
It was old.
We said
but it was common now.
The game is a few years old, but it's very popular right now.
Yes. Do we want to give any other hints? Or
Yes,
just
it's
leave it at that?
multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
Yes.
Multiplayer, a few years old, popular now.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
what we're
what
making.
you've got to work with for this week. Next week, we'll give you another clue. If you haven't figured it out by then, I think some of you will.
I suspect so. There were people in the chat the last time that guessed the correct answer, though I didn't tell them.
Sure.
And of course, all of our Patreons know exactly what we're making. They're
That's
seeing
true.
updates as we speak.
We haven't given them an update recently.
I was going to say, we have a box of costumes downstairs we could show them.
Yeah, we should do that.
But
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you guys for joining us for a bit. Thank you to our moderators for sticking around a little bit late. And if you enjoyed the stream today, please give us a little tip by clicking the like button down there. Just lets YouTube know we showed up. We played the game. We tried to do the voices. Somebody was a little lady. She was a little lady a lot of times. That's great. We'll give a like for that. Yeah, and please click the notification bell so you don't miss when we go live. And we do go live every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Also, I believe there's a comments live stream next week.
I say we're
There
gonna be
is.
pretty busy next week on Replay because there's a comments live stream on Tuesday at 2 p.m. is what we generally do.
I believe it's 2 p.m., yes.
2 p.m. Okay.
Pacific
time
There's a
again.
poll in our community tab to decide what that's going to be for.
Over on Random Encounters, the like, legit channel, right?
Are we? Yes, on Random Encounters. And then we'll be live here again playing something next
on
week at this day.
Friday, yeah.
And I assume we're doing the other thing, right?
The other
we are
thing.
doing the other thing. Yeah.
So,
It's time.
if you're unaware, next Saturday, so a week from tomorrow, the first episode of the final season of The Shovel Werewolf will be premiering at 5 o'clock Pacific time, which means...
On Random Encounters.
On Random Encounters
The musical channel.
On the Random Encounters main channel. Which means 3 hours before that... Actually, no. I think it's 3.5.
More than 3 hours?
3.5
We'll
hours
post
before
a
that.
premiere for
We'll
you
post
guys.
a premiere around noon or 1. Stay tuned. We'll get more details on that. We are going to be playing seasons 1 through 4 live here on Replayed. We'll have the episodes going. I don't think we're going to show up on camera. It sounds like we might do voice. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, we talked about possibly doing like a director's
commentary
kind of
so,
thing.
Yeah.
If you're interested in hearing us talk a little bit about the episodes while we rewatch everything up until the new episodes, feel free to come join us. We're gonna have a good time.
It'll end about probably a half an hour before the premiere of the new episode goes up. So.
This is going to be your last chance to watch the entire series up to this point before the final season begins. So yeah, please join us for that next Saturday, and I hope you guys are ready to see what the ending of The Shovel Werewolf starts to look like. The first episode will be premiering later on Saturday on the musical channel, and there are only 7 episodes left in the entire series. They'll all happen before Halloween. All right, that's it.
I think that's about it.
That's it. All right, that's all the updates today. Again, if you want to back us on Patreon, the link's down below. And if you want to back us but not through Patreon, we also have merch links down there too. And we'll see you guys hopefully Tuesday with a comments live stream. You can go vote in the community tab on the Random Encounters musical channel. That's it. See you guys next week. Beard salute. Woo!